This video is about Letchworth State Park. Letchworth State Park, I believe, is the Genesee River, Genesee Valley, Genesee Beer, etc. I've been all over the United States, been to like 20 or 30 different countries, been to more than one canyon, including canyons more grander than this and falls more Niagaric. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Letchworth. Totally worth visiting. It's about a 6 hour visit because it's just big. You know, it takes like 6 hours to drive all the way around, or maybe it takes 3 hours to drive around. I really don't remember. You can get close to the falls. This is a view from up above. You know, I didn't climb up here, I drove. You drive on the upper part of the valley. And this is some sort of defect with the camera that's causing some sort of color banding. This is a rail bridge, and I'm going to tell you that these people cannot read, which is why they did not heed the sign that says "Do not walk on the rail bridge." But this is a rail bridge that's over one of the falls. These are wild dogs that I saw out in the plains. So, like this is like when you're driving around, you'll see these forests out in the distance and some wild plains. You might see some wild animals. This is a squirrel. So we saw this squirrel and it was really cute because he like ran up to me and he ran to my feet or something like that because like I was blocking his nest or something like that. Um, this is some sort of device that you use to check your vision, like you'd find in a doctor's office. So, like if you look through it, it looks blurry. You know what I mean? And this is like a river, and there's forests and birds flying around. There's another shot. That this is from up above. I didn't jump really high or climb a tower. You know, this is me standing on the road surface looking down. Uh, Probably the same thing. You've got an issue where some beavers built this dam-like structure, and it limits the amount of water that flows through. You want to guess about how high it goes at its maximum? This is my cousin Frank. This is a very big chair. This is my cousin Frank. I don't know if he got up on the chair or not. Frank, also Italian. Francesco. Um, so I got a lot of shots. The other thing is like you can't tell by the photos what side you're on unless you, of course, you know anything about shadows and sky. But you know, just driving around, you see beautiful views. This is you can see the other side. You can see that like there's a delivery truck. Maybe that's Domino's Pizza or something. I can't really tell. But there's some sort of a vehicle over here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can actually walk down here and you can go for a swim. Very common. You if you're into geology or other rock related things, you can see like you can count back how many billions of years it goes back from the creation of the earth or something like that. You can find all your ancestors. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Those are trees. So I know you're going to say, well, you were at the same spot. No, I was driving around and you see these robot like devices all over the place. There's another one. In fact, I thought I got one with Frank. Yeah, there's Frank looking through, testing his eyesight. Stay behind, and then some garbled word. I don't know who these people are, but they're obviously in the background. They're probably staring at Frank. But you know what, Frank? Hey, you know what, Frank? Congratulations. Frank just got married about a week ago. You know, this is mid September 2021. Congratulations, Frank married his girlfriend. You want to guess where they met? This is the rail bridge. They met at a spa. So this is the river rapids. This is was one of the more interesting waterfalls because the waterfalls are not that impressive, but there are a few that are really nice, and you can walk down to the surface. And I know, hey, look at this. This is me. I got those glasses right next to me. That's Ain't that cool? I don't wear my glasses. There's my Syracuse University hat. There's a squirrel again. Beautiful trees. These are nice. I like these types of structures. These are fun places to go swimming. I've seen them in Chittenango. Chittenango Falls has them, and out in the Grand Canyon. I don't remember Bryce. No, it wasn't Bryce Canyon, but somewhere I went. I don't remember the name. Didn't take enough pictures or whatever. And these are the dogs out in the fields on the way out. You see, I showed a similar picture because you see them on the way in, you see them on the way out. They don't go into the gorges. So I know that I've been to Letchworth as a child when I was in the Boy Scouts. Even though I was never in the Boy Scouts, I was in the Web Scouts, which are called Webelos or something. I was not allowed to be in the Boy Scouts because my brother did it and he didn't like it, which is another word for saying my father did it and he didn't like it. Because my father probably didn't want to go on all the trips. So I never got to do all that camping stuff with the Boy Scouts. Whatever the web Webelos, I think it's called, I did that, and the Cub Scouts. And we went here because I remember going down below to this area, like this area. I remember going there, walking down. It's not a great hiking place, but if you like hiking, you'll like going to Letchworth. Um, it was a great trip. It is near Rochester, and if you want to, you could go to Six Flags, or no, there's Darien Lake. It's called, which is an amusement park, which is nearby. And you can go to. No, I'm not going to say that. It would be a joke, and it would be very funny. But I don't want to say it because of all the crazy people on YouTube. But it's also nearby. Let me see if I can remember. Oh, I can't remember the name. Okay, so that's Letchworth. Totally worth the trip. I seem to recall it's really cheap to get in. You pretty much got to bring your own food. Uh, I'm gonna let you on a little tip. Frank and I, we eat a little bit more food than other people, so you probably want to be aware of that. In terms of driving around, that you could stop all over the place. There's plenty of places to stop. Like maybe every 20 minutes, you're going to come across another place where you could stop and get out of the car. And it's not a long walk to the edge. Like you could literally park and walk like 5 feet and go look over the edge if your grandmother goes with you or something. And the trip was really fun. There is a place that sells food at the entrance. You pay a little bit of money to get in. I don't remember the food being that much. And my advice: bring your own food. Bring your own cooler. Bring your own drinks. Bring your own Dr Pepper or vanilla Coke, and some turkey sandwiches. Okay, so that is Letchworth Gorge. I believe they call it Letchworth State Park. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.